Welcome back to MotoFin. Today we're lining up 3 of the most talked about sport bikes you can buy in the US for 2025. The Kawasaki Ninja 400, the Yamaha YZF R3, and the Honda CBR500R. Over the next half hour we'll break down styling, engine and power, weight, suspension and brakes, features and price. We'll ride each bike in traffic, on the highway, and through a canyon loop to see which one really fits daily life. Stick around till the end. I'll share category winners and clear recommendations so you can pick the right bike for your next ride. Kawasaki Ninja 400. The Ninja 400 keeps that classic Kawasaki silhouette, sharp fairings, angular headlights, and a crouched riding position. For 2025 you get new graphics and color options but no major bodywork changes. It still reads as the sportiest in the class, especially from the front 3/4 view. Yamaha YZF R3. Yamaha gave the R3 a proper makeover this year. You'll spot a single projector headlight, sleeker bodywork, and sharper tail section that echo the R7. It feels more modern and aggressive on the showroom floor and even more so when rolling down a stretch of blacktop. Honda CBR500R. Honda aimed for maturity with the CBR500R. The fire blade-inspired wings on the fairing and integrated winglets give it a grown-up look. This bike doesn't pretend to be entry-level. From the side you can see the longer wheelbase and more upright stance, signaling more comfort and stability. Kawasaki Ninja 400. Under the fairing sits a 399cc parallel twin. In real-world tests it makes strong mid-range pull and keeps revving cleanly to the limiter. Kawasaki quotes around 48 horsepower at the crank. That translates to quick roll-on in traffic and enough top end to feel alive on a back road. Yamaha YZF R3. The R3's 321cc liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, 2-cylinder, DOHC engine twin is happiest up top. Yamaha rates it at 42 horsepower. Down low it's smooth but you'll find yourself shifting more often around town. In the twisties it rewards you for keeping the revs near the power peak. Fuel injection is tidy, with no sudden surges or flat spots. Honda CBR500R. Honda's 471cc liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, parallel twin, DOHC engine twin gives you noticeably more torque from the first twist of the grip. Mid-range thrust is strong enough that you can stay in a higher gear and still feel confident passing. Honda lists power in the mid-40s HP, but the extra torque is the headline here. Kawasaki, 381 pounds wet. You feel the lightness when you flick it into a turn and when you push it around in the garage. It's narrow and easy to plant your feet at stops. Yamaha, 373 pounds wet, the lightest of the 3. That translates into snappy direction changes and confidence in low-speed maneuvers. Ideal if you spend a lot of time crawling in traffic or threading through parking lots. Honda, 421 pounds wet, the heaviest. You'll notice it if you're juggling it in tight spaces, but the extra mass gives you stability at speed and a planted feel when you cruise on the freeway. Ninja 400. 41mm telescopic fork. Rear monoshock with preload adjust. Single 310mm front disc. Single 220mm rear, ABS standard. Feel-wise it's basic but predictable. The fork can wallow a bit on rough pavement, but the brakes are confidence-inspiring with a linear feel at the lever. Yamaha R3. 37mm USD fork. Rear monoshock, spring preload adjust. Single 298mm front disc, 220mm rear, ABS. The USD fork gives you clearer front-end feedback. Braking power is similar to the Ninja, but the lever feel is a bit firmer. Corner confidence is up thanks to the stiffer front end. CBR500R. Show a 41mm SFFBP USD fork. Rear monoshock with preload adjust. Dual 296mm front discs. Radial Nissan calipers, ABS. This is a step up. The fork soaks bumps and holds a line. The dual disc brakes bite hard with minimal lever travel. If you lean on the anchors unexpectedly, you feel the stopping power immediately. Ninja 400. Analog tachometer with small digital speedo. Assist and slipper clutch. ABS as standard. No smartphone connectivity. Simple, rider-focused, no frills. You get color choices for 2025 but no new electronics. Yamaha R3. LCD display with shift light. Y-Connect smartphone app via Bluetooth. USB-A charging port under seat. Full LED lighting, single projector headlight. Yamaha finally added the kit riders asked for. The display is clear, and the app shows maintenance reminders, ride logs, and fuel economy. CBR500R. Full-color 5-inch TFT display. Assist and slipper clutch. ABS standard. No app connectivity. Honda's TFT looks premium and lets you toggle through gears, fuel gauge, trip meters, and settings right on screen. It feels like it belongs on a bigger bike. Ninja 400, $5,399. 2025 Model R3, $5,499. CBR500R, $7,399. Kawasaki undercuts the field by about $1,900. Yamaha slots in the middle for minimal extra cost but more tech. Honda sits at a premium, reflecting the bigger engine, USD fork, dual discs, and the TFT. City riding. Ninja 400 best mid-range punch, narrow feel, easy filtering. R3, smooth clutch, friendly throttle, needs a lower gear sooner. CBR500R, ample torque, heavier steering at low speed, easy TFT visibility. Freeway. Ninja 400, holds 75 to 80 miles per hour, needs a downshift for passing, decent wind protection. R3, steady at 75, lives a gear lower at altitude, USB power makes long runs easier. CBR500R, effortless passing, most stable, best brake confidence in traffic. Canyon Loop. Ninja 400, playful flickability, strong mid-range drive, honest front-end feedback. R3, precise front feel, chassis invites lean, best corner speed when revved. CBR500R, stable under braking, rewards precise inputs, weight shows and quick flicks but fork and brakes compensate. Category winners. Styling, Yamaha R3. Engine and power, Honda CBR500R. Weight and agility, Yamaha R3. Suspension and brakes, Honda CBR500R. Features, tie Yamaha R3 and Honda CBR500R. Price and value, Kawasaki Ninja 400. Final recommendations. If you want the best all-around bike under $6,000, go Ninja 400. If you value modern tech, a sharp USD fork, and friendly ergonomics, choose the 2025 R3. If you prioritize torque, premium suspension, and top-tier brakes for highway and canyon runs, the CBR500R is worth the extra investment. That wraps our deep dive. Which bike speaks to your riding style and budget? Let me know in the comments. If this helped you choose, hit that like button, subscribe for more real-world tests, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next ride. Safe travels, and I'll catch you on the next MotoFin video.